Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Indie Hour, a new series on the channel where we try the first hour of indie games that I've never played, indie games I'm excited about, and games that I'm just wanting to share with you guys. And today, we're checking out Hollow Knight. Now, I know it may come as a surprise to many of you that I've never played this game, but yeah, there's just too many games out there. There's too many games out there that I've bought at one point or another and just never got around to, and Hollow Knight is one of those games. So we're going to change that in today's episode. We're going to be trying out the first hour of a game that I have heard so much about, a game that I think many would consider to be the pinnacle masterpiece of the indie experience, or at least the Metroidvania. And so we're going to check it out, see what it's like, see can this game pull us in within the first hour, and within that first hour, what is it about this game that I think it does really well. So I'm excited to share another episode with you guys. If you do enjoy this content, you want a full playthrough of Hollow Knight, you already know what to do. Drop a like on this video. It's a great free way to help out the channel. Subscribe if you're new here, and we'd love to have you become a part of our little indie community. Without further ado, guys, we're not gonna waste any time. Let's jump into the first hour of Hollow Knight. In wilds beyond, they speak their name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palace watch, you taught, we changed. Based instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. Damn. That's kind of beautiful. All right, guys, let's see what this game is all about. I'm actually kind of excited. So I've seen some of the concept art for this game, and I think I may have seen a trailer way back when, but yeah, I'm not really sure what exactly, we're gonna end up doing. We'll see though. Dude, it's kind of a cute game. Not gonna lie, the music's nice. And just like that, we were thrust into the deep. Holy moly, guys. Ooh. Now, I love any game that lets you interact with some of the little elements in it, whether it be grass or, little rocks and stuff. Oh yeah, I will be doing this throughout the entire experience. Oh, look at this. Yes, cut all that grass. Is this a enemy? All right, we got 2 coins. I don't know what that does, but holy, okay. All right, definitely don't touch those things. Nice. Is there anywhere else? All right, up we go. Why do I feel like this is going to be one of those games where everything's trying to kill you? Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, press B or hold B to focus and heal. All right. Should we do that now? I guess we'll try it. Oh, sick. All right. I like it. I like it. Should we go through this door? See what's up here. Oh, we can strike up too. Nice. Okay. Wait, no, I need that. I hope there's something that like magnetizes the coins so that they can you don't have to like literally be on top of them, you know? Oh, I hope there's music in this game. Oh, okay, okay. All right, so we got two, I guess two extra life points, something like that. Dude, I just want to hit everything. What the hell? All right, I guess there's no going back. Okay, I think it goes without saying, guys. Everything in this game is trying to kill you. I'm already getting that sense. Is there like a map or anything? I guess not. All right, we found a way to get across, which is nice. I'll take that. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you entered the land of king and creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hollow Nest. Oh, dude, we're just breaking in. He said, let me in. Ready to crash this party. Dude, I love this little, what is it, Hollow Knight? I guess that makes sense, right? I like his look though. Very dapper. Dirtmouth. The Fading Town. Dude, this game's got this like, it's got this like noir-esque feel to it too, which I think is really cool. Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad, and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Well, that's kind of a morbid way of viewing things, sir. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's worth checking out. Oh no, we lost our little blue buddies. For all your mapping supplies, we will be opening soon. Iselda and Cornifer. All right, so hopefully that's maybe a place we can buy items and stuff. I don't know. These coins got to be used for something, right? A stone door with a simple lock. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like the only thing for us to do at this point is to just dive deep. And here we are. We find ourselves the Forgotten Crossroads. Man, these names are they're kind of sad. Forgotten Crossroads? I don't want to live here. You know what I mean? Like, sounds kind of depressing. All right, guys. If only I can stop accidentally going up. Part of me wants... We'll get it eventually. All right, I'm just going to move. I'm just going to go left. I'm going to go left. Forget it. It's not worth it. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't look like we have a map of any kind, so no way of really knowing where to go. All right, so it looks like we could probably heal maybe 3 times with full souls. But yeah, you definitely don't want to go getting smacked around. We get like stunned too when we hit something. All right, I don't know if this is the right way, but this is the way we're going, you know. It gave us the option to go right too, but I don't know. Yo, my man, are you good? That's a silly question. He is most certainly not good. All right, so it looks like, I don't know, looks like he's missing some family or something, some kids maybe. Maybe we'll find him along the way. Holy moly, okay. I gotta like be careful because a lot of these enemies can take hits and it knocks us back when we hit enemies, so. All right, let's see what's over here. You know, one thing I will say about this game, even from a general first impressions, is just how beautiful it looks. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hollowness descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There, all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Yeah, I mean, just look at this. Look at this, guys. I mean, even the background. I love the background's all blurred out and stuff like that. I think that looks really cool. And, but like in the foreground, I mean, even though the general color palette is kind of like blue, black, gray, you're still getting a little bit of pop of color here and there, which I think helps it stand out even more. Holy. Okay, so we definitely can't go that way because there's no way we're gonna be able to hit him. There we go. Look at us. Look at us. Who would have thought? All right. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Little piece of paper. Can we pick this up? Definitely not. Okay. Oh, who is this? Why, hello, good sir. Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Oh, hell yeah. For 30 coins? All right. You got yourself a deal, my man. Ladies and gentlemen, we've acquired a map. Hold LB to view a map of the current area. View a detailed map of Hollowness in the map pane of your inventory. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass for my wife Izelda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Nice, okay. So let's check out this map. All right, so this is Dirtmouth, and I'm assuming where that little icon is at the bottom left is kind of where we are. Let's see what's over here. Maybe this is, I don't know where we are. I'm curious if we should go up. Like, do you guys think, he was saying the shop was opening, but I don't know if it's actually open. We can always check, right? Let's see, is there any... I love how he pulls out the map too. Guy, okay, I will say the detail in this game is pretty cool. Just a little, you know, little nuanced things like pulling out your map and actually seeing your character look at the map. It's pretty nice. I will say that. I like it. All right, I guess we're stuck. Holy. Yeah, absolutely not. All right. Ooh. Dude, I was like, nothing feels worse than getting trapped in an area and having to fight. Like, I like to have the choice to fight or flee if I want, you know? Oh, look at this. Yes, give us thy coins. Yes, all the coins. Is there a specific name for this currency? Are they like hollow coins or... Oh, they're geo. The currency of hollowness, made from fossilized shells of various forms. Can be traded for goods or used as toll in various old mechanisms. That's kind of cool. All right, we definitely can't go that way. Let's see if we can try to find our way back to the top. One thing I will say also about this game that I've noticed, you know, just from general first impressions, is it does feel like a game that you could easily get lost in, you know, both figuratively and literally. Like, I feel like figuratively, I feel like I could just explore these caves all day. But I don't know if that will always be by choice. I'm someone that in games like this notoriously finds themselves getting lost. And so I feel like a lot of it would be kind of forcing yourself to get lost. Yo, look at this area. This is nice. Taking a little dip in the sauna after a hard day of fighting off bugs. Oh yeah. This is much needed. I like it. I like it a lot. Got a little resting bench. I wondered, does this save it when you rest, or does it just heal you? I actually haven't seen it heal me at all, and I know it's because we had full health, but so far I've only ever seen it take health away from me. It took my little blue buddies. So, oh, so now I'm not sure if I can even trust it. You know what I mean? Yes, give us thy coins. Or thy geo. Give us thy geo. We got 150. A little over 150 now. We're sitting pretty. I will say, guys, I kind of like it. I like the interaction that you have with a lot of the games, you know, a lot of the world. You know, knocking down rocks, knocking down leaves. I don't know. It's the simple things for me, right? I don't need a whole lot to be enthralled in a game. Like, even just knocking over this sign is pretty cool. The color palette's nice. It feels similar to games, you know, I've played before, like, you know, coming from like playing Metroids, and, you know, I guess that's why they call it Metroidvania, because it's kind of that style. But yeah, it also at the same time feels like nothing I've ever played before. And it also looks like nothing I've ever played before, which is kind of cool. All right, so I don't really remember how to get back to the main start area, like where we kind of started from, but Dude, these bugs don't stand a chance. I don't know what that guy, what that last one was. This one right here. This little beetle kind of thing. But he picked the wrong fight. Oh, there's one of those bugs. All right, we'll have to come back. I hope there's like some sort of double jump or dash feature, you know, that can allow us to get to some of these other areas. Oh, dude, we're slaying away. I wonder if there's any like hidden floors or anything. All right, I worry that we're going in the wrong direction. I don't want to go towards more fights, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to actually go away from fights. I'm trying to get back up top. I'm literally sitting here like, does any of this look familiar? I don't know. Kind of, sorta, yes and no. Mostly no. All right, let's see where this takes us. Nope, definitely not going that way. All right, yeah, I don't know. Absolutely not. Yep, that's definitely not it. All right, let's see if we can retrace our steps. Maybe we'll go back this way. I just want to get back to the bench and see if the shop is open. Because if it is, I mean, I feel like you know, as someone that's new to this game but has played games like this, I feel like, you know, you want to get a map first, right? And then you want to kind of get it looks like this game also requires you to get a compass to know where we are. I feel like that's pretty important before we dive any deeper. Plus, you know, with this being the first hour, right? First hour of gameplay, really just, you know, using this time to get familiar with the mechanics, right? Which very much seems like you know, seems like so far it's just teaching us combat, you know, getting us used to maneuvering around the world, which I think is pretty cool. And, you know, obviously, you know, some of the basic stuff before you really get thrown into it. But I like how it's not too punishing from the start, right? It's, you know, I feel like you definitely can die, but it's really about the learning process here right now. I hope we get different soundtracks too, because I actually do like the music in this area. I hope, you know, if there's other areas in this game, it's not just like all this. Here we go. I hope that we get some more songs. I'm a sucker for a good soundtrack. Oh, the store is open.
Papa nada.
Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband, and you should be dealing with. But what a surprise! He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. Oh, what's all this stuff? Highly recommended. It's a notch cost. If you're having trouble finding your way in the maze of ruins below us, try this charm. It will pinpoint your location on the map. Incredibly helpful for finding your bearings in unfamiliar locations. All right, well, that's a must. We need that, right? It's kind of the whole reason we came back. Equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. To equip a charm, open the charms menu while resting at a bench. Okay.
Papa nada.
Now, just really quick, I want to see what else they had, because they had some other stuff. So we can buy a quill. You'll need this if you want to update your map with new areas as you explore. It's essential for anyone serious about mapping. And then there's a pen, a bench pen. Oh, so there's different pens that we could put. Cocoon pen, a vendor pen, hot spring pen. Scarab marker. These markers are new additions to the shop. You can use them to mark interesting spots on your map. The color is quite soothing, don't you think? And then shell markers. These markers are new additions. Okay. You could use this color to remind yourself of hard-won battles. Oh, interesting. Wow. So I feel like you kind of want to get all of those. I mean, obviously, I think you want to get the bench one first, but... yeah, and then I guess you can decide what these two would mean to you, but, you know, obviously Hot Springs Pen. And I'm assuming we're going to have to mark them ourselves. I don't know what the quill would do, though, if we have the pins. Like, would it let us mark them randomly on our own, or what? All right, let's save it. I think there was a bench over here. And then kind of see what that gives us. All right, here we go. Okay. And there we go. We got our little marker. I like that, guys. I do. I like that. It's one of the things I honestly can say about a game like this. You know, that's what pulls me into these kinds of games, is this feeling of progression. You know, even just doing little things like what we've done, getting a map, going back to the store, meeting a new character, and then purchasing something new with the hard-earned spoils that we've gotten. It makes you feel like your time is constantly worth something. You know what I mean? Which I can kind of get down with 100%. So we're still in the Forgotten Crossroads, but I'll tell you what, like, it's significantly better knowing where we are. So before we were going to areas and I was like, dude, I don't know what we're doing here. I kind of want to see if we can get our way to 100 and then go back upstairs and get the bench one, because I feel like the benches are going to be really important, you know? So we'll see. What's in here? Temple of the Black Egg. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. Hey, I'm Coral. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. Alright, seems like a cool guy. I like his hat. I mean, I don't know if we can change our look in this game. Probably not, right? I mean, I think we look good, but yeah, a little hat or whatever he's got on is pretty dope. I like it. I wonder if we can upgrade our sword too. Like, I would love to upgrade our sword, maybe for longer swipes, or, you know, charge attack or something like that. Could be nice. Little Legend of Zelda Link swing kind of thing. I actually probably feel like we should probably get the pen, right? Or the quill, because I'm curious what that would do. We're pretty close to it too. All right, let's see. Nah, dude, I'm not going that way. I don't know. Something about, like, that enemy seems like that might be a boss fight or something. Let's see what's down here, though. All right, we're still in the Forgotten Crossroads, so. Ooh, I like the color palette change. Now we're getting a little bit in the pinks and purples. Seems like some kind of mine. Oh, who's that? Oh, bury my mother, pale in sight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2. And then when you're done, let's bury me too. It's kind of dark. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you like. You can start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. So what are you doing down here? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a quick a pick and join in. Nah, let's not avoid that song. Like, it felt like there was some truth to that tale. All right, just missed my ride. Unfortunate. There we go. Let's see what's over here. Oh, so it just kind of fills us up. Pretty cool. Now, I know we're probably going to have to fight that boss the big guy that we saw, but I'm just not ready, okay? I'm not ready. Interesting. Although I am starting to wonder if we have to go fight that boss. Maybe go in that direction. Because I feel like we've gone in all the other directions, at least that we possibly could go in, so... Let's see. Alright guys, wish me luck. We're gonna see how this goes. Potentially our first boss fight in this game. Possibly the first of many. Holy hell. Dude, he just took 2 healths from us. Oh, nah, dude. Okay, we got the rhythm, though. Oh, let's go, dude. Let's go. Nice work, team. Wow, this wasn't even the way. We didn't even need to go this way. All right, it was still worth it, though. I mean, we still helped out, right? We still managed to... We saved a life today, you know? Our life, but still. Yeah, I was really convinced for a second that was the direction we had to go. Now, there looks to be an actual boss area if we go back that direction. Let's go back. Let's grab the quill really quick and see what that gives us, because I am kind of curious about that. I was gonna do the one that marks the benches, but I feel like I'm a bit more curious about the quill. Just in terms of what it does. Like, can I write with it or what?
Bapanada.
They say it's essential, so let's grab it. Probably more essential than this stuff, but we'll grab, you know, this stuff in pieces, you know. We'll go for the benches next. We just need 100, which is not too bad. But yeah, I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do with the quill. We'll have to see. Maybe it will mark stuff for us, possibly. We'll see. All right, guys, here we go. We're going back. I guess we'll go to the left this time, and we'll go all the way down, because it does seem like... Yeah, we'll go down to the left and then head to the right from there. I feel like we're getting the hang of this game, though. I do. I feel like, you know, it's what I love about indie games, and what kind of has always drawn me to them is they feel easy to access. You know, you don't need to be a pro gamer to get into these kinds of games, right? There aren't a lot of mechanics. You know, in many ways, I feel like they're what kind of draws me back to the original days of getting into gaming. You know, just playing games like Mario and you know, cute little games like that didn't really require a lot from you, but you know, once you got a sense of its, you know, the mechanics of that game, I mean, there was a rewarding factor that I feel like is missing in so many games today. Like, it feels like you'll put in all this time for a lot of games, and with so many being kind of live service, you know, pay to win, or like, you know, looter shooter types, right? You feel like you're really the victim of RNG in a lot of these experiences, and with games like this, you know, it feels like you're directly benefited, you know, directly rewarded for the time you spend in it. You know, in this game, we fight enemies, we get coins. We use those coins to buy things. We use those things to buy, you know, other things, and explore the world even further, which I think is really nice. It's a simple but, you know, truly rewarding loop. Holy moly. We just got smacked twice by that thing. All right. Let's grab this one too. Oh my gosh. One thing I can see quickly being frustrating about this game is getting hit by the silliest things. Like, you know, you mess up the timing, or, you know, an enemy, like you meant to swipe down at an enemy but you missed and then you get hit, you know, like stuff like that. But it does seem like you get your points back pretty quick, so it's not like, you know, you're not in too much of a bad spot. All right, let's see. I don't know where we're supposed to go. We can't go up there. We definitely won't make that jump. Let's see what's over here, though. Nice. We're close to 100. We can get those pins soon. Should be great. Map updated? With what? A toll machine with the symbol of a stag. Insert geo. 50 geo? Nah, brother. Nah, we are broke right now. All right, let's see. Where are we? All right, looks like we're getting close to a boss fight. I'm assuming that's what the skull means, possibly. All right, let's just go do it and see kind of what happens, you know? We shall hope for the best. Oh, look at this guy. Nah, brother, I'm not fighting this fool. Not today. Let's go. 2v1. No problem. No problem. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, if there's a boss, it's definitely in this room. Let's go, dude. Balancing act goes crazy. Goes crazy. What the hell? The false knight? Oh, nah, brother. Nah. Run those hands. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I was just kidding. Okay, all right. We're just gonna have to. We're gonna have to be careful. Look at that. Look at that three-piece. Holy moly, guys. Holy moly. Let's go. Oh, did we win? Holy moly. Okay, we just put the hurt on him. What the hell? Is he in berserk mode? I don't like this. I am not a fan. Come on. Holy. Now we got stuff falling from the ceiling too? Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, dude, he is. He is serious. He's serious, guys. Hit him with that three-piece combo. You see that? Let's go. Come on, this has got to be it, right? There's no way you're still alive. How is that possible? What the hell just happened? Holy hell, my boy. You completely fumbled that. What was that? We've acquired the city crest. And we defeated our first boss. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that. Holy hell, look at all these coins. Look at all these coins. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's insane. Dude, that feels good. Feels good to be rewarded for your time. You know, that's what this game, that's what I'm taking away from this experience. The first hour of this game. I feel like, you know, it's that kind of... It's that kind of system that keeps you coming back to a game, you know? Now, before we go there, I just want to go up and see what's over this way. What's with all the skulls? All right, so that kind of takes us back around. Let's see what's over here. Can rest up. Nice. Now, when it updated the map before, what did it say though? It didn't really. Oh, I guess. Oh, it seems like it updates our route. Oh, that's cool. But it's, I think we can also just buy maps too, which is pretty nice. Oh ho! What is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hollowness corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation, and it's perfect for a little one like you. Oh, what's this? Oh. Holy moly. Consumed the vengeful spirit. Tap B to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul. Replenish soul by striking enemies. The vengeful spirit. You've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh ho 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 ho.
Namino.
All right, lady. Well, it doesn't seem like I have much of a choice. You've kind of blocked me in a. Holy hell, that's sick. Yeah, you kind of boxed me in a hole here. You know, is that what the saying is? Put me in a box. You box me in a corner, something like that. Oh, they got roly-polies in this thing. Holy moly, okay. I like it. Let's see what else we can find. Oh my gosh, see, stuff like that. Stuff like that, guys, is baloney. Absolute baloney. Oh my gosh, what is this? There we go. Dude, the no music in this area feels kind of eerie. I don't like it. All right, the game has suddenly become a lot more challenging for some reason. I don't know why, but it is concerning. All right, let me see. Is there anyone I can... Here we go. Eat it. Here we go. Almost full. I know we probably shouldn't waste it, but... It's just such a cool ability. I didn't know abilities were like a big part of this game. I just thought like we'd get like upgrades to our little sword here. And that was going to be about it. But I'll take it. Still looking for that double jump or whatever. Alright, there we go. Get some coins. Dude, we're going to get so many markers now. Like, we'll have to get the bench one. We'll have to get a few others too. Because I feel like this map is going to be huge. Holy moly, okay. Alright, he shoots roly-polies. I don't appreciate that. I'm not a fan of this. Not a fan of this one bit. Let's go. Let's go. Light work. Light work. Soul catcher. All right, lady, we did your dirty work, so it's done. You've slain the beast. The poor thing, it must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in the caverns filled it with some sort of ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Yeah, whatever, lady. And look, the gate between us is open. Oh ho ho. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you're seeking, it will find you. Oh ho ho ho. All right, lady, I don't appreciate you boxing me in a corner like that, you know, but what's done is done. Used by shamans to draw soul from the world around them. Increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with a nail. Oh, absolutely. It looks like there's a lot of charms in this game. I'm excited to see what other ones we can come across. All right, guys, so we did that. I think we're good to go back. Maybe pick up the, pick up a new, some new markers. I don't know, something like that. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area, available for an excellent price. Oh, so I'm assuming this is because he finished the map, right? I mean, because we already got a map from him. You know what I mean? I thought we did. So this has got to be like it's got to be like an extra one. Let's go. All right, let's see, because we did save one of those creatures, right? I don't know if that's going to give us anything, but I'm kind of curious to check it out. Oh, there we go. Look at this little buddy. All right, we saved him. Oh, so he throws coins our way. With some geo. All right, definitely an incentive to hunt for those little creatures in the future. I wonder if there's a charm that decreases the amount of soul cost for our little blast ability, because it definitely takes up a chunk. I feel like it takes like a third of our meter, which is obviously like it's cool, but it's a bad thing if we you know, knowing that we have, you know, it also requires our souls also used to heal us too, so that could be a problem, but we'll see.
Bapanada.
All right, lady, let's see what's good. Okay, she does not have anything new. I thought she had a map. Am I crazy? He said head up to our shop in Dirtmouth.
Bapanada.
All right, we're just gonna buy the bench pin. It'll be good to know where the benches are. Oh, what's cool too is once you buy the bench pin, it will automatically mark them for you. See, I like that. Okay, I like that a lot. Nice. So I feel like the next step is probably to go over here to the right a little bit, or potentially go left. Let me see if there's another shop though that might have a map. I think this was the only shop. Did you visit that temple? A strange building, I've heard, though I'd never dared the journey myself. The braver amongst us once went there to pray. Said they felt a peace within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. I wonder what changed. All right, so it doesn't feel like there's really anything else in this direction. It's kind of where we came from, right? Yeah, we've already been this way. All right, this will be a good time to kind of talk about the game, you know, our general thoughts on it within the first hour, right? You know, the reason we started doing this series, Indie Hour, is because there's a lot of indie games coming out, and, you know, some of them I feel like, you know, we can sleep on or miss out on because there's so many games coming out, you know, and I feel like there's a lot of indie experiences like this one that, you know, for myself, I never got around to, I never experienced. And part of that reason is because there's just so many. You're always looking at the next thing, the next big thing. And, you know, there's so many games, even on my Steam library that I downloaded, I bought during a big sale or whatever. You know, I was really excited to play it and I just never got around to it. So, you know, we kind of started to do this series as an effort to try to, you know, cross off more games on the list, at least say that we've tried them, we've played them. And I just thought it would be fun to kind of talk about that first hour, because I do believe that first impressions are everything. And, you know, especially in a time now where there are so many games competing for your attention, competing for your time, that within that first hour, a game really has to do something special. It has to pull you in. It has to reward you for your time and provide a sense of, you know, kind of pique your curiosity in a way. And in many ways, I feel like this game does that. Like, I mean, even just looking at the map, you know, I feel like we only in this little area, I feel like we've uncovered so much. And I feel like there's still so much more for us to uncover just in these areas alone. Now, I don't know what other areas exist in this game, but I would assume if we probably venture off to the left or the right, we'll ultimately encounter more areas. Just like the mining area that we found, it feels like there's some variety here. You know, some of the things that really stand out to me in this game are obviously the music. I love a good soundtrack. I love a game that pulls you in and wraps you into its story through its incredible soundtrack. And I already am praising this game for having such a soundtrack. And we've only really heard one song, you know, in the kind of the forgotten area that we've been in. But I feel like if we go to other areas, we'll likely encounter more songs that will perfectly fit that area. And for games like this, you know, indie games specifically, or really just any game that doesn't really have a lot of dialogue, I feel like the music has to be good. It has to fit the area. And so far, I feel like it does that. In terms of the action, it's like I said earlier, you know, the game very much feels simple. You know, it doesn't do anything necessarily crazy or wild. There's no new mechanic that we've never seen in any other game. But what it does simple, and it keeps it simple, and it does it really well. And I really like the fighting and the mechanics. I feel like as we venture forth, you know, throughout this game, I feel like we'll encounter tougher enemies, perhaps potentially more enemies. You know, enemy density might increase, and we might find ourselves, you know, double teamed or even triple teamed. And so I worry that could get frustrating a little bit. But, you know, so far I feel like the fights are manageable, and we've managed to be able to survive even the toughest of foes that we've faced so far. So I'm excited to see how the game kind of gets challenging. You know, one thing I have heard about this game is it can be tough. So I'm kind of still waiting for that moment, but it seems challenging enough. You know, it feels like you can't just go in and bulldoze your way through everything. Like, you do have to kind of be careful and be strategic at times. But I do like that it isn't mindless action. You know, it kind of forces you to think, how do you want to gauge in a situation, especially in those boss fights, because we have to get so up close. You know, I really had to think about how I wanted to approach it and whether or not I wanted to back up. Do I want to start to go on the defensive? Do I want to heal? Or do I want to get in there and really go off, you know? And it gives you those options, which I think is really cool. So the music, the action is awesome. The art style is incredible, guys. I mean, just even this area, you know, you can hear the wind. You can feel and you can see the leaves rustling in the wind. And I think that's kind of cool. Like, I like games that have little elements like that. It makes it feel more real. It makes it feel more alive. And again, you know, I don't feel like every game needs to have hyper realistic graphics in order to pull me in. You know, it's why I got into indie games in the first place. You know, I wanted games that take me back to the days of where I fell in love with gaming and what it is about those games that I fell in love with. And I feel like indie games, you know, really do that. You know, they kind of take you back to, you know, kind of the simplest of mechanics, but are done really well. And kind of remind you of the days sitting on your floor on a Saturday morning and playing games like Mario or Crash Bandicoot and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm excited to, you know, potentially see what more this game has to offer. And if this is a game that you guys did enjoy, you enjoyed the first 60 minutes and you want to see more, I mean, I definitely would continue with this game. And this is a game I definitely could see why so many people have recommended it, why it continues to be praised so heavily. And I would definitely recommend it to people as well. I mean, the first hour definitely, like, I want to keep playing right now, but we're trying to keep every episode, you know, that we do in this series to an hour and see within that hour, what does the game do well? Does it pull me in? Would I keep playing? And so far, I'd say yes to all that stuff. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What stood out to you in the first 60 minutes of this game? If you would like to see me continue on with more of a full playthrough of Hollow Knight, or at least another episode, drop a like on this video. I would say if we maybe get, like, I don't know, 10 likes on this video, I'll definitely consider doing more episodes because this definitely seems like a game that's right up my alley. And I guess my only regret in playing it is that it took me so long to get to it in the first place. So I'm excited to see what more this game has to offer, and would love to share that experience with you guys. So drop a like on this video if you do enjoy, subscribe if you're new here, if you love playthroughs, you love indie games. We pretty much we're trying to play everything. And, you know, it's, I feel like every experience starts 1 hour at a time. So, yeah, I'm excited. Really love this game. It was awesome. Any support you guys show on this video truly means the world. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me with the first hour of Hollow Knight. I hope you're safe. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.